Whew. Good morning, y'all. How you doing? It is another beautiful day, and it's not gotten so crazy hot out here yet. And got to come out here today. Yesterday, I separated out my awesome grapevines that I planted from seed, and we got some. I think these are melons that Visa planted. Yep. Aren't those gorgeous? Those are just gorgeous. I love grapevines, especially when they're full of grapes. Look at that. Little babies. They were all long and spindly from being up there, and they're nice now. They're happy. Gotta get these little assorted. They're not super hot peppers, but gotta get them transplanted out today. Our little peppers here. This is really not soil right here. It's just sand and concrete, honestly, because there's a pier right there. So those, I have to keep them watered pretty heavily in this kind of heat. And boy, we've got some massive heat. Visa got some lemongrass. And man, this stuff is just divine. It is. Oh God, I wish you could smell that. Smell it. It's so awesome. Oh, it smells so good. Tastes so good too. We're gonna be making some seasonings out of that. And I want y'all to look here. This is number 7 for Big Mama. Look what she's doing right there. Can you believe that, y'all? This is the top of a grocery store pineapple. And she's got a baby, a pineapple, and making another dang pineapple. Isn't that crazy? Big Mama is something else right there. That is Big Mama pineapple plant right there. And this in here, pineapple's not quite as big. This one's a little younger than that one. That's number 6 for that one. This one's, I think, on its second pineapple or third pineapple. There's a baby right there. I gotta get them moved. Yeah. Y'all, these are my Hungarian paprika peppers right here. I actually bought these seeds a few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, they are just so happy. I gotta get them sorted out today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get them over here to the table. Get them over here so I can get these planted out today. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I've got my little string of peppers hanging up there. Yep, got them up there drying. Yep. Hopefully I'll have a whole bunch of strings of those up there doing that. I gotta get a tank to put them in. My tank got cracked. I could probably fix it with the heat gun. But it's pretty old, and it's been a lot of, like 3 years out in the sun here, which is a lot. Look at that mango. This thing was, well, it was almost that tall. It was probably right about that tall when we got it. And it is just doing magnificent. I up-potted it. We keep kind of moving them around. As you can see, this one, we bought those at the same time. She was like, I'm buying me mango. So she bought 2 different types. And man, oh man, they are growing. They are growing. We love mangoes. We love them. And we have our first flower bud on our dragon fruit. Now keep in mind, we started off these dragon fruits with 2 little pieces that were about that long that I paid $25 for, $26 for. And we started off with those, and then we planted some from seed. We've been growing these for almost 3 years, I think. and she has gotten just crazy good with them. Crazy good with them. She saw that flower right there the other day and came running in the house, and we have been together, I think, 13 years. Over 13 years. I have never seen her that excited. She was so happy, so happy. She was elated, jumping up and down. Oh, it's fantastic. So yeah, super stoked about that. This is our rose that started from seed here. And our little berry bushes, and I was thinking this was a dewberry. It is not. It is a thornless blackberry. Y'all look at that. Ooh-wee. Look at that thorny thing right there. That is unpleasant to step on, and evidently there's another one. Good Lord. We're going to find that one too. That was crazy. Those things are not nice to step on. Ooh. Visa has a bad habit of cutting things and just dropping them where they are. And then they get me. And as you can see, that foot doesn't need to be gotten anymore right now. Hold on a sec. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, these are the thornless blackberries. No thorns on that. Look at the little nubbies coming out there. Look at those berries. I do not have small hands. That is a big blackberry right there. And they are just all over the place. I am so stoked about that. So very stoked about that. These two did not bloom this year, but they will bloom next year without a doubt. Our little goji berries. Again, I don't know why they call them berries. They look like peppers. They are awesome. They taste like peppers too. This is a superfood. These are super, super good for you. So I just kind of eat them when I find them. And they definitely taste more like a pepper. Sad little asparagus up here. Little sunflower. Peppers in there. That's just been kind of our everything baby starter. That little dragon fruit right there. The other day I came out here and put these papayas and these pineapples over here. I'm gonna stick a mango tree in here somewhere, because we're not going to let it get real big, but it'll still provide some shade for this area, because as you can see, it's bright. Look at these. These things are going to make such enormous pineapples next year. These were actually little babies. Just a year ago, they were that big. I stuck them there, and they're going crazy. I had to put an awning up over this window, and I've got to build the rig to hold it up there, so I've got to do that today. But everything, look at this thing. This is I think a year and a half old now. And these roots, I think one of the benefits of these, because Visa was like, well, those roots just go everywhere. I'm like, yeah, they do. But this helps build soil. When you get sick of one being here and you want to chop it down, that root system helps turn sand into soil. So I'm super stoked about that. Ooh, that little dragon fruit, that is an Ecuador Pelora. That baby is climbing up real nice. Yes, it is. I tried to get her to put them all in the ground. She's, I don't know, got a thing for these pots or something. Ooh. Trying to, look at that. These were just all from 2 little pieces and then some seeds from a grocery store one. Holy cow. All these pineapples just growing so well. We're gonna have so many pineapples next year, it'll be crazy. Crazy. And they're not done putting them off this year. They aren't done. They kind of just grow all the time here. We have the hardest season to grow here where I'm at in Florida is the heat of the summer, because the bug pressure gets harder and the sun is just insane. It is insane. It is time to get this little Japanese plum tree in the ground. And her cream guava, it's a Mexican cream guava. This is the best this tree has looked. Oh, looky there, looky there, looky there. This is the best this tree has looked ever. I mean ever. Deer still putting on some flowers, amazingly. This one popped up from seed from the old one. And this produced all kinds of seeds. I just let them dry out on the thing, because I like having weeds that are actually food. These are the roses that my baby girl gave me before she went to Japan. That was for my birthday last year. And I love roses. I love miniature roses too. I just really, really love miniature roses. This is that castor bean plant, I believe. Look at that. Castor oil is so beneficial for so many things. And it just, I don't even know where it came from. She thought I planted it. I thought she planted it. We don't know who planted it. But there it is. So yeah. There we go. We got our grapefruit trees all separated out, and they are real happy about it. Got the big rose bushes. Oh man, and this pomegranate will be putting off some pomegranates next year. I guess it finally got enough of the poison out of it that it decided to grow. The other one didn't make it. But this one, man, has come back and just is growing really, really well. And the roses are going to be not flowering too much right now because it's just so hot. Like, just in the length of time we've been out here, the temperature's gone up over 10 degrees. So, yeah. Everything is doing really well. And I am super happy about that. But I just think the most incredible thing here are these pineapples, because this plant has just, and you can see it's not getting sun directly in the morning or anything like that. There's no direct sunlight. But that thing is just incredible. It is just incredible. So yeah, look at that. There's her baby. Another little pineapple coming out. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. That is so awesome. That is a producing plant right there, baby. That is a producing plant. We got all our little hanging plants out there. These things, I can't remember the name of them right now, but they're kind of a succulent and they're kind of a flowering plant. But they make these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little red flowers that hummingbirds just adore. Oh, they just adore them. I got her that plant, I think at Home Depot a few years back, and she has just made so many of them. We have them, they're everywhere. She makes babies for everybody. Everybody wants one. So yeah, well, that mango's looking real good. I can't wait till these are just pumping out the mangoes. Alright, y'all. I got to get to potting up my, wait, one more thing. These are the 2 green stalks that I got last month. And these are what's left of the plants that I ordered from 9 Green or Green 9 off of Amazon. I definitely don't recommend them because I paid for 45 plants. As you can see, there are not 45 live plants. These are the plants that were in there that were okay, and the rest of them, you can see that they didn't have any roots on them. They didn't have anything. That's the most pitiful batch of strawberries I ever bought. And when I complained about it and told them that I only got like maybe let's see, it was missing 12. It was missing 10, and then another 12. There was no roots on them at all. They were just little nublins, and you could see that they had so many leaders. So what these people did was go and chop out all their plants that weren't going to produce anymore, that they had already produced a bunch of other plants, and then they just sold us a bunch of barren little no root having plants. So, you know, you can do whatever you want to, but if you're on Amazon looking for things, go to Medina Trading LLC. I think I can't remember what they call it, something, but it's Medina Trading LLC is who you buy the strawberries from. They charge a separate shipping price, and they seem expensive, but they're not. And I've never ever gotten any plants from them that were not stunning. All my strawberries out back and all the strawberries that are over there that have been doing well they just are stunning plants. Medina Trading LLC on Amazon sells fantastic strawberry plants. Green 9, I spent $50, well, $45, and I ended up with 20 plants. And as you can see, these things have been in there for a little bit, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's really about 6 good plants. The rest of these we've had to nurse back to health. So out of the 45 plants that I paid for, I got 6 that were okay, and then the rest of them have had to struggle we've had to come out here and constantly baby them. And I ended up having to take the green stalk apart. I hate to say this, but the green stalks, the top 2 layers are always too wet. The middles will be about right, but the bottom 2 were so dry that we would have to water them separately. And I don't know. I'm going to reassemble them after these recover a little bit, and we're going to take some strawberries out from the back in the tubes because they've multiplied so much and they're so thick. So we're going to take them out and thin them out and put them in here, because those are the ones from Medina Trading, and they have just produced crazy. We eat strawberries every day. Not from these, but from those plants out there, we get a shitload of strawberries. A lot, considering they are ever-bearing and they don't only produce in one large batch. I am going to buy some June berries and get them multiplying out this year, because I really want to have I want to have some that put out a bunch at one time. But man, just being able to nibble on strawberries every day and we get anywhere from 10 to 20 strawberries a day easily. That's what she brings in and lays on the counter for me. So I know there was more than that, because she eats them when she's out there. But I got to get my paprika peppers planted. Get that all done. I got to get these guys separated out and get them planted. And these things are now potted up mostly by themselves. This one I left a few in there. But these grapes are doing fantastic, and I planted these from seed. So I am so happy about that. So happy. So yeah. All right. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a fantastic day. Grow what you love, and you will love what grows. Woohoo!